Ready? And listen to me. Don't be weird about it. Weird. Okay, that was a lot.
Well, gee.
Jinkies.
Jinkies.
We are the mystery.
Whoa.
The mystery
We're the
gang.
mystery.
The mystery. You know what really we are? The mystery.
No, what do you...
No, we're the, what are they called? Like the mystery machine gang? The mystery gang? The gang?
Gang.
The gang.
Scooby-Doo gang.
The Scooby gang.
The Scooby.
They have like a name though.
Uh-huh. And
Mystery Inc.
okay, no one's
Are
calling
you
them
sure
that.
they're called that?
Who do you identify as?
If we're going with us here, we are neither of the girls.
Nope. I know exactly who we are. You're Scooby. And I'm Shaggy.
I was gonna be like, I'm Fred. No, I'm Scooby.
You're
Unfortunately.
Scooby. And I'm Shaggy.
That's a good one.
That's funny.
Scooby and Shaggy.
I'm so Shaggy.
No, but
coded,
that's, I
it's
know.
not
I was like,
even
well,
funny.
obviously Maggie's Shaggy.
Yeah, obviously. I'm so
Like,
Shaggy.
We want to be Daphne, but we're not.
No,
We're just not.
I feel like maybe I could be a Daphne Rising, maybe.
Definitely both. I think both of us have that in us. We
At
got
our,
that dog
but
in us.
at our core, you've got that dog in you, factually. Ruh-roh.
I can't. Scooby.
Scooby and Scrappy
It's
is
so
so
true. I'm
true.
so Scrappy Doo.
You're so Scrappy Doo because you are a little evil.
I'm crying. I am. I might turn against everybody. I don't
And
know.
I'm over here stoned with my friends eating as many snacks as possible.
Where's the Scooby snack?
I need my Scooby snacks.
Oh my god. What is a Scooby snack to you?
It depends on the day, baby.
Depends on how we're feeling, you know?
I go through phases. A PBJ is a really good one.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
You love a PBJ.
because when
Well, you alternate between PBJ and grilled cheese.
and grilled cheese always. Number one grilled cheese.
First of all,
always.
grilled cheese
Let's get
always.
one thing straight.
Maggie has her grilled cheese. One day we need to just sit down and like chef's kitchen this out.
Wait.
Maggie has her
Yes.
grilled cheese recipe down to a science. It's
Yes.
your grilled cheese and your scrambled eggs.
They're perfect.
Yeah.
You can come for me about anything.
Anything.
But you cannot come for me on those two things.
yeah, not at all.
No, ma'am.
No, you're doing like gourmet shit. She's like putting lids on top
Gourmet.
to like melt the cheese. I don't even know.
I'm serious about it.
I'm like Kraft cheese and a piece of white bread, you know?
That's still good. I
That's
will
all
like
good.
that. But
That's all
like
good.
I am serious about my grilled cheese.
Mhm.
And everyone is different and specific, but I have a process.
As you should.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bread affects things, the type of cheese you
Yeah.
get, the type of butter you have, if you're gonna use mayonnaise. We'll
Oh, you
hold
use
those.
mayonnaise on yours?
Sometimes.
Oh.
Sometimes you put some tomato on there. I don't know. A
Little-
prosciutto
little ham?
moment?
I don't know.
Little
Prosciutto?
ham?
Okay.
Come on.
Wow.
Whoa. Well, it's an honor to be here with you.
It's such an honor, Maggie. Thank you for meeting
Scrappy
with me
Doo.
today. Thanks, Scoob.
Wait a second.
Wait,
You're Bailey.
I'm Bailey, and you're not Scooby.
I'm Maggie.
That's Maggie.
And this is
Don't be weird about it. Not Mystery Inc.
Oh, not Mystery Inc., unfortunately. But
What if it was?
what if it was? And we are going to be having our first political discussion today.
I know, guys.
This is actually a town hall.
Big politics today, big opinions.
And first of all, don't be weird about it.
yeah, that's
let's
the
start
first rule.
there.
As always, we're not allowed to be weird about it.
You know, there's Democrats, there's Republicans, there's other things that are different. There's so
Separate
many
things.
categories one could name, and potentially they would do a rule of threes where they would say one, they would say a second, and then they'd
And then
say
the third one is
Beyonce.
and Taylor Swift.
Yes, we are a house divided.
We are a house divided. I need to clear the air, everybody,
Yes.
because before you come for me,
Yes.
and my air is towards sweatshirt, by the way. If you're watching, or sorry, if you're listening, not watching, Maggie and I are in our merch. I am representing the House of Swift.
I am representing the house of
The
Beyonce.
House of Beyonce.
Mrs. Carter.
But I gotta clear the air. I don't dislike Beyonce
And
at all.
I'd like to say
You
the
say
same.
this very carefully.
I would like to say the same thing.
I don't believe you.
I respect Taylor Swift so much. I really do. I say it
That hurt
without
her
a
to
smirk.
say, I think. That
What?
hurt deep within your soul to say.
I say that often.
Ah.
I say it often.
Ah.
I said, here's the thing. I want you to know that we're starting from a place of respect. I respect your opinion and I respect your artist. And I think you feel the same way.
I'm definitely like a fan of Beyonce. I'm just not like as big of a fan as you. I don't
Totally.
really know like the inner workings of the Beehive.
Yes. And I would go to a Taylor Swift concert.
No, I would absolutely love to go to a Beyonce
Yeah, I
concert.
think it would be fun. I'd like to scream with the girls.
It's cathartic, I will say.
Yeah, that sounds great. I think I'd cry still.
I cried a lot.
And I also will say there's a lot of Taylor Swift songs I like.
Name 3.
Cruel Summer. That's my favorite.
You do love Cruel Summer.
I love that one.
I love that one.
And then I love okay, Love is a lot. But if
Okay, love is a big word.
Love is a big word, but if Love Story comes on with the girls, I'm singing along. I'm
yeah, we're
having
singing
fun.
Love Story.
God forbid, I like having a good time. Okay, Shake It Off, fun. God
Shake
forbid.
It Off. Come on.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah! There are more Taylor Swift songs that I like than I dislike.
Okay, I'll take that.
I think that she can write a certified bop. I think
This is true.
she knows her way around a bop so well. Now is time for a hearty discussion.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
I feel like we should like
Spirited
shake
discussion.
hands on this or something.
Through
We're like through the camera.
Let's start with just talking about she just got married, Miss Swift.
She sure did. Congrats.
Mrs. Kelsey.
Hey, Taylor, if you're listening, Mrs. Kelsey, if you're listening, congratulations, my girl.
Congrats, girl.
I'm still a little mad that you invited 1,000 people and not me.
Kind of weird.
Somehow.
She
Did you
did
know
kind of
that
do
she
my
did
thing.
walk down the aisle confirmed to that song?
No, I did
To
not.
Love Story? She did.
Who confirmed?
One of the Chiefs players did.
Okay.
They like interviewed him afterwards. And people in the comments were like, who told him he was allowed to say anything? But he
Yeah.
confirmed that she did walk down the aisle to Love Story.
Hey.
But people said it was beautiful and they were like crying. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I know that's one of the because I get it. I hear everybody. I hear you right now. I know you're rushing to the comments and you're like, but the wedding, it was cringy and stupid and weird. I hear you. I get it. I'm gonna defend it a little, but I hear you. And I think that's one of the ones people are saying is like a little like that can be cringy. She's walking down the aisle to her own song. But apparently it was beautifully done. I don't know. Also, when you write a song like Love Story, why not walk down the aisle to it?
Here's what I was gonna say.
She
Before
didn't sing the song. She just walked down.
Totally.
It was like an orchestration.
singing the song, I would have been like, "Come on, girl."
No,
come
her with the
on,
microphone.
girl.
Somebody was like, she's just gonna do the whole Eras tour on stage, but then like marry him at the end.
Girl, you're not at work right now. Clock out.
What if she did?
But
No, they did a bunch of karaoke and stuff later. Anyways,
that's
what
fun.
were you gonna
That's
say?
fun. I love karaoke at a wedding. That sounds great.
Oh yeah.
I would like to say that if Taylor Swift had her dream wedding and
Yeah.
it's what she wanted to have happen, amazing.
Great.
Respect.
More power.
I can have my own opinions about it. So let's remember that before everyone comes
Let's
in the
remember that.
comments. I don't feel attacked. It's
I'm gonna.
interesting to me that leading up to the wedding, before it was confirmed where it was, if you asked any Swiftie, do you think it's going to be at Madison Square Garden? Everyone was like, she would never do that.
No, that's what I can't. I'm not defending that either.
Yeah.
I'm still like I'm shocked that she had it
Actually
there.
did it.
Like I get why the reasoning why and everything, but like I mean, people were asking me the whole week leading up to it. They're like, "Do you really think it's going to happen?"
You're like,
And also
no.
the fact that there was so much information that was already out. Oh, they're doing it here and like all these things. Here's the exact dates and the times. I was like, there's too much information out there. It feels fake. Like it almost
Right.
felt like a decoy in
Right.
a way. So I was actually shocked. I was like, wait, this is really happening.
I thought it was a decoy too.
Yeah,
What was the
um,
theory that Swifties had online? I need you to share.
Oh, a lot of the Swifties on there were saying they thought it was going to be she was on the 3rd, so it was the day before 4th of July. She was having a party at Madison Square Garden, not her wedding. That was going to be a reveal of her new record label. And all the boxes that were like going in were labeled garden party, which it turned out it was because one of the dining areas or something like made it looked like it was like in a garden. So it was a garden party, whatever. But people were like, oh, that's her record label. It's going to be called Garden Party. And they were like, and it's coming the day before Independence Day as the announcement because she's an independent girl now and like all this shit that I kind of, I was
that
like,
part killed me.
I was like, I don't think I buy all of
'Cause
that
she's free.
necessarily. Yeah. There's a Graham Norton interview with her from like a year ago. And it was after she came out that she was dating Travis and everything. No, it was post-engagement.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a year ago. It was like months ago. She was already engaged at this point. It was her first maybe interview after she got engaged. And they like showed the ring and talked about the engagement and everything. And Graham Norton was like jokingly like, am I invited? And Taylor was like, yeah, you're invited. You're coming. And he was like, oh, really? And she's like, yeah, I just want to invite every single person I've ever met. She said, I don't want it to feel she's like opposite of you. Like she
Yeah.
doesn't want it to feel too small and intimate where she feels like she's in a weird bubble and like needs to like have a moment with every single person. She's like, I'd rather invite 1 million people and have it be a giant party.
Yeah.
That's what her vibe was.
Yeah.
And she's I think double Sagittarius. So I'm like, makes sense.
Hey.
Hey.
Sagittarians love a party.
Hey, they love a party.
Yeah.
And it sounds like they made it that. So
yeah.
but yeah, because I know you're on the flip side, you wanted to keep it small and
Yeah.
you want to have those
Correct.
more
yeah.
intimate moments.
They have such a public relationship.
Exactly.
But I'm like, I don't want the world involved in the intricacies of my relationships. So
Yeah.
I'm not like necessarily inviting. I'll like would share pictures maybe afterwards,
Yeah.
but like I'm not inviting people to like feel like they're a part of it. Like,
Yeah. And I
don't
do
know.
hope she shares pictures. Oh my God.
She's going to.
My one ask was that
She's gonna do a movie in theaters probably.
we'll see. My one ask was that I wish they had left up the like set they had built in Madison Square Garden
Oh, fun.
and like let people go walk through.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't
I'm like,
do
I just
that.
wanted to like go. Like I'd pay.
Yeah.
I'll pay to go.
Yeah.
You know, if they did that though, people would be incensed about it.
Yes, but and on both sides, in that like the Swifties would be lined down all the way to Battery Park.
Oh, it would be insane.
Yeah.
Down to Battery Park.
Yes,
100%.
and then everybody,
everybody else
else
would
would
be pissed
be
about it.
furious about it.
The people who don't live here would have been even madder.
They would have been like, they're on the sidewalks.
They're killing people. Which, okay, that leads me to my other point. If she had this wedding out of the country, the amount of people that would have been, because everybody's like, she shouldn't have done it here, she shouldn't have done it here. The amount of people that would have been yelling now about all the planes that are flying out of the country.
Well,
and like,
so
the jet fuel we're wasting and blah, blah, blah. Like, I just don't think there's a way to
Yeah.
please the whole public.
Of
ever.
course not. No,
Of
that's
course
what I'm.
not.
That's why I'm like, if that's what she wanted, I'm glad she
Yeah.
had it
I'm like, have it here where everybody mostly is like kind of, I don't know,
located.
ish. So I get why they did Madison Square Garden, as weird as it seems. Though at the same time, people are saying it's tacky. I'm like, well, not really, but sure. Maybe it's kind of weird. It's like, why are you making this face?
It's still,
She's
it's
saying it's
tacky.
tacky.
It's a little.
What's tacky about it?
It's in a sports stadium, which
What sports play at okay, Knicks. But
the Knicks, the Rangers, also
the Rangers.
the hockey.
Oh,
Ever heard of it?
They play there?
They've got a rink in there.
They play there?
Yes, girl.
I just learned about basketball. Y'all expect me to know about this?
hey,
But yeah, I just think the nobody is more upset or angry about it than the people that do not live in New York City.
agreed. That's weird. I'm just like
y'all shut up.
people being mad about the streets being closed. It's like no one's
I'm
on
like,
34th Street on the
No,
4th of
and like
July.
4 weeks ago, the Knicks shut down the entire city and
Yeah.
no one cared.
No one
In
cared.
fact, we were excited about
In fact,
it.
we liked it.
And it was the 3rd of July when nobody's here.
Oh, by the way, Madison Square Garden factually has events multiple nights a week where they have to
Truly.
close things down.
They do.
Like
They
it's
close
like
things down
that's
all the
the
time.
point. Like that's dumb.
The subways and the trains underground were not closed.
Yeah,
You
of
could
course
walk
not.
around Penn Station fine.
Yeah.
People were literally in Penn Station. They're like, Taylor's above me getting married right now. Crazy.
Yeah, that is weird.
But like, it wasn't shutting down the trains because I know people were like, the NJ Transit. It was
Yeah.
fine.
It was fine.
I did see my favorite tweet. I can end on this. My favorite tweet was somebody being like, oh, my annual trip to the 32nd Street Crocs store. It's ruined.
I loved that.
It was a joke.
We
They're
need
not
to go
actually
to the
doing that.
Croc store, by the way. We need.
We do. We need new
new
gibbets.
Yeah.
We need new gibbets for our Crocs. Guys, if you have any Croc gibbets that you really like, send
send
them
them
our
because
way.
there's actually thousands, and it's impossible to sift through all
Yeah.
of them.
What was the next thing we were talking about? Taylor. Oh, your girl.
Be a young girl,
Miss Bay.
Miss Bay, Mrs. Carter.
Wait, do people say Bay or B?
It's B.
B-E-Y.
Yeah,
But they say B.
yeah.
But when I read the word B-E-Y, I say Bay.
I'm sure
And her
you
name's
do.
Beyonce,
B.
but it's B.
Beyond.
That makes
Yeah,
more sense. Anyways.
yeah.
Well, then why don't we spell B? Anyways,
Because anything could be B, but B-E-Y makes it specifically Beyonce.
you're so right for that.
Her charity is called Be Good, spelled
Hey, girl, be
B-E-Y.
good.
Good.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that. Okay, well, that makes more sense
Yeah,
now.
be good. That'll help you remember that.
That
and the beehive,
remember too.
B-E-Y, hive. Yeah.
Exactly.
I get what you mean, though. Like, looking at it, I would think Bay.
Bay. Sometimes
you
in my
didn't
head, sometimes you speak words out loud and you say them the
Totally.
right way, but in your head you think something else sometimes.
Yeah,
That's me. I go,
totally. Like a compromise. That was a Love Island
Mackie,
shout
let's
out.
make a compromise right now.
And I'm happy to do that.
To stay friends after this conversation.
No matter what happens.
No matter what.
You're my friend. Okay,
We just call pinkies.
Miss Beyonce
Miss-
released
Miss B.
Beyonce released a song for my birthday, actually.
She did. Congrats.
And not only was it on July 4th, which is one day before my birthday, it was my birthday weekend. I love Beyonce's surprise drop situation. We
Yeah.
never know what that bitch is going to do. And what I love about it is that it was my birthday. It's for the anniversary of one of my favorite of her albums, B-Day,
Oh,
on my B-Day.
B-Day.
Come
Wait,
on.
I know all that. That's
She did
cute.
it for me.
That's so nice that she did that for
Just
you.
like she made Cowboy Carter for
and
me.
she did it on the 4th of July because she is an independent girl.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
She said, Taylor, you can have the 3rd. I'll take the 4th.
Yeah. She said, now on to my thing. She said, now my story.
Now my story.
Okay, my story.
And I made Bailey listen to it before the recording of this episode with noise canceling headphones on.
Yeah.
And she was
By
like,
the way, I had heard it already. We listened to it in the car,
yes,
but I needed to like lock in, you
Yeah.
know? And lock in I did.
Bailey was like, oh my goodness.
I said, I'm agog, I am aghast.
Yeah.
It was, it's a horny little song.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so
It's fun. I like it.
the lore of the song is that
Oh yeah, please tell.
It was recorded apparently like around her self-titled album, which came out when we were in college in 2013.
Oh man.
That was her first surprise drop, but that album specifically is about like when she recorded that album, she had just had her first baby, Blue Ivy.
Blue.
And she was communicating, it's like the press about it was like, I don't want people to think now that I'm a mom that I can't be like sexy and hot and like enjoy like sex.
And I was getting that
basically.
from that song.
Yes. Well, I mean, you've heard Partition.
Yeah.
I don't need you seeing Beyoncé on her knees. Like we're not leaving anything to question there.
Nope.
But yeah, I'm excited to vibe to that for the rest of the summer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be going to work.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you now think that this means for like a potential part
Act
3 here?
Yeah, I know.
Or Act 3. Sorry, I said part 3.
No, it's
it's an act. It's a show.
Actually wrong.
It's a performance.
Yeah.
Okay, so Act 3. What do you think this means for
People
that?
keep thinking that, and like the assumption is that Act 3 is the last one of this like set.
You think there's more?
What if it's Shakespearean, baby? That's 5 acts. A girl can dream.
A girl can dream.
A girl can dream for a Shakespeare play, and then the third act is the most important one.
Yeah, and you know what? When Shakespeare was that during the Renaissance?
Yes, ma'am.
The Renaissance.
Yes. Ooh. Ooh, Bailey. You need to join the Beehive.
Call the Beehive. Call
we
them.
need
Call them
you.
now.
Call them now.
Get on Twitter.
Honestly, someone's probably already thought of that, but I hadn't heard that. That's actually great.
I have chills.
I have chills.
Believe me this, I have chills.
Act 1 saved my life from a breakup. When it came out, I said, everything's going to be literally fine.
I'm literally okay.
I'm literally fine. Why am I sad?
Yeah.
And then I shook my ass for the rest of the summer.
There we go.
Act 2, country music.
Fun.
And
So
my
fun.
favorite thing with Beyonce, people were mean to Beyonce in 2016. And then she said, I'm going to write a whole album out about that, actually.
Yeah. Actually, here's my thesis.
And she ate them up. She was
sure
like,
did.
actually, Black people invented country music. And she's right.
She's correct.
So all that to say, Act 3, most people are speculating it's going to be like rock and roll.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like a 90s R&B vibe. And
I would prefer that personally.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be like,
I'm like, take me back. I want to go back to like her
I want a
roots here.
Destiny's Child song on there.
Exactly.
I want R&B. I want 90s girl group vibes.
I'm like, bring all the girls back. Let's go.
Ladies, leave your man at home.
And the club is full of, what is it? The club is
Ballers.
full of ballers and
And
your
their pockets full grown.
And
fellas, leave your girl with their friends.
Because it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. That was great.
Cannot
wait. We make it a remix.
Wait, we do that.
Maggie and I think are gonna become DJs soon.
Yes,
so.
honestly, not the
No, I
worst
told you we
move for
practiced
us.
it. We could do it.
We could do it.
Show them how we DJ. You guys, run to the YouTube right now if you're not watching. New York.
Back to Beyonce Act 3.
Act 3. Yeah, we're hoping R&B.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what is the reasoning why people think it might be rock and roll? What's like leaning towards that?
Everyone's reaching for breadcrumbs. The thing about the big...
It's the same. Listen, the Beehive
Yes.
and the Swifties at the end of the day,
Delusional.
we're all the same girls. We're all the same inside our hearts. We're all delusional.
And that is
we all
delusional.
are looking for these crazy breadcrumbs and Easter eggs that don't exist.
Correct. Yeah.
They sometimes will leave things, but it's usually like it's obvious.
Yes.
Or they're
Yes.
gonna just straight up tell you.
Yeah.
So what are like the breadcrumbs that are leading to rock and roll?
None
Because I feel
really.
like that's like that could be fun and cool, but I
Yeah.
just like don't see Beyonce.
No, and also like
doing
there was
that.
nothing for the first 2 acts. Like she didn't give
Yeah.
us breadcrumbs for those.
No, they just appeared.
Country music, we had no idea.
Yeah, that
like,
was awesome though.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was the Super Bowl.
I'm like, just
Oh
do
my
that
God,
again.
that made the Super Bowl worth it for me. I was like, guess I'll have to watch this every year in case Beyonce decides to
In case
drop
she
more
decides to do
music.
something cool. Okay,
Yeah.
Beyonce, if you're listening as well.
She hasn't even told us
Let us
there
know.
will be an Act 3, by the way.
By the way,
There's been no promise of an Act 3. Some speculate that Cowboy Carter was actually meant to come out. Like they think that she recorded it way before the pandemic. Because in the 2016 she played, if you guys don't know, in 2016 Beyonce sang Daddy's Lessons with the Chicks at the CMAs. And everybody, literally all of the actual famous country artists in the room were like noticeably rude and like talking during it, and then all of the like mean people on the internet were like, how dare Beyonce show up and sing at this thing, which is like,
I'm
and
saying
then
boo to them, not Beyonce.
no, totally. And so then she was like so taken aback by that, like it was so, because she is country, like she's literally from Texas.
She's from Texas.
Like, and
she's a country girl.
And like growing up as a teenager in the spotlight, all her whole life she was told she was too country. So then to go to the country place and then they're like, wait, you can't be here. She's like, well, then what do I
am I supposed to do? Yeah.
So then she wrote this album, recorded most of it. I'm sure she changed a lot of stuff later.
Mhm.
And reworked the album. And then I think it was just taking too long.
Yeah.
And then the pandemic happened and it felt like a weird time to be like, and now a country album.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And then she wanted to tour it, obviously. So then during the pandemic, she got in the studio and wrote Renaissance, and which turned into Act 1.
Heard.
And then they booted Cowboy Carter to be Act 2.
Interesting.
So we don't know if there even is an Act 3. We
Yeah.
assume there is, but we don't know.
Heard.
Anyway, so I'm hoping it comes out this fall. We love you, girl, Beyonce. All right, guys.
Oh, she scared me a little.
Hey,
Yeah, softer.
let's be gentle with
Let's
each
be
other.
Let's be gentle. Today.
Let's remember.
Hey, we've
each
been
other's
very
feelings.
respectful and well behaved.
Yes, I think so
We
too.
haven't fought about anything, actually.
Yes. Yeah. Well, now we get into the actual fighting.
Oh,
part.
here we go.
Now it's time for the town hall. I call this meeting to order. We do have a moderator here, which is Eli.
Who could that be?
Hey.
Hi, Eli.
Eli,
You haven't been talking enough lately, and I
yeah.
miss
Can you
it.
say something? Can you talk to the?
Can you
address
just say
the
hi to everybody
viewers?
for a second?
Hey, what's up?
Thanks. That was so good.
So we're gonna go through the pop diva skill set.
Yeah.
And we're gonna compare our girls.
Yeah. I need you to say the category is.
Yeah.
The category is songwriting.
Songwriting. I wanted to throw you a bone first.
Hey. Well, we know my girl is great at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Miss Swift.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Listen, I get a lot of her songs and maybe the more like hits, like the Shake It Offs of the world and the whatevers, not the most lyrically brilliant songs you've ever heard. She did say, sometimes I feel like I'm a sexy baby.
That hurt.
That
I didn't
hurt
like
a little
that. I'm
bit.
gonna be honest.
Or no, so where everybody's a sexy baby and I'm
I
a
couldn't be on
monster.
her side in that moment.
I hear you,
Yeah.
everybody. I see you. I feel you. But if we look at some of her other songs, like I wish we had gotten this game ready, the Shakespeare or Taylor Swift.
Oh, I didn't even they
game.
do that.
I've done that before to the men in my life.
Yes. And they've gotten
they
it
usually get it wrong. I
Yeah.
will say. Because she's got some like really deep cutting hits. The way she talks about her songwriting process is she has like glitter gel pen songs, which are her like Shake It Offs, her love story, her like whatever. She has songs that are like in just like plain script. And then there is she uses a quill for her last ones. And that's like her Champagne Problems and her like deep cutting.
The ones I have
Seven.
not
The ones
heard.
you don't know.
Yeah.
Marjorie, Seven. The thing I like about her songs is like some of them is that you have to really listen multiple times to kind of get what she's saying. 'Cause she does speak in a lot of like metaphors, a lot of analogies, a lot of like, it's not always straightforward. But then sometimes in these glitter gel pen songs, it is very straightforward.
Yeah.
So it kind of depends
Yeah.
on that. But I think that's fun. And it makes more sense if you think about it that way with her
Totally.
songwriting.
No,
Because then you can like listen to a song and you're like, oh, this is a glitter gel pen song. Like,
Opalite.
like Opalite. Like that whole album, Showgirl, is all glitter gel pen songs.
Yeah. It's for me. And again, I'm giving this one to Taylor.
Yeah, well, she'll take it.
I'm gonna let Taylor.
She'll
take this
accept that.
one. Not that there has to be, because Beyonce definitely contributes to her songs, but she also surrounds herself with really smart people and like really great, talented artists
Yeah.
that she works with.
Which is awesome.
So she's
too.
a songwriter accredited on most of her songs.
Yeah.
But she like Taylor's sitting down and writing it all down herself.
She does put in a lot of original voice memos to like some of the bonus, because she does all these like fucking bonus albums and shit. But she has a couple of her albums where she's like, and here's the original voice note that I sent to Jack Antonoff or to whoever.
Yeah.
With like, here, okay, I have this idea for a song. It kind of goes like this. And she'll sing the exact melody that like it now is with like most of the words. Like this girl just like, it comes to her brain. It's so
she
crazy.
definitely is like plugged into something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that, I think she was put on this earth, and we'll talk about vocals soon too, but I think she was put on this earth to write music, not necessarily
correct
to sing it.
Yeah.
And I'll talk about that more soon.
Yes, no worries. And then Beyonce, same thing. Like, I think she understands
she's the
vision.
concepts and the vision.
And
Exactly.
the concepts of what a song should be. And then she's like, oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I'm going to let you take the lead on writing this and then I'll edit it. Like, that's how it feels. I don't know if that's for sure her process, but that's how it feels.
It feels how it feels.
Yes.
Which also feels to me very Virgo versus like Sagittarius.
Correct.
Like Beyonce's like, okay, here's the plan,
assembling my
this.
Avengers.
Yes. And then I'll edit, I'll figure out the final thing.
Yeah.
And Taylor's just like, because I think Taylor does it the opposite way, where she like spews out just this like mush of whatever.
Yeah.
And then she's like, here, Jack Antonoff, make it better, or like put a beat to it or whatever.
Yeah. This is the age-old criticism of Taylor Swift, which I'm not even trying to criticize her for this. But I do think that I can't come to mind, and I don't know the deep tracks,
Mhm.
with a lot of songs that aren't about romantic relationships.
Yeah.
Like they kind of all are about that, which except for like, I'm thinking like Shake It Off is like not necessarily. It's about people
necessarily.
being mad at her about the fact that she only writes songs about romantic stuff.
Yeah.
And again, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but I'm just like, could be fun if there was more variety.
Yeah.
And maybe in her married life, she'll discover that. Whereas I think there's a lot of different variety of topics that Beyonce songs are about. Specifically, Cowboy Carter is about so many things within like what identity and like what it means to be country and like what the history of Black people and like America and what they've gone through. And like there's a lot of like, I think, depth to
Like the entire
category.
body. Yeah,
exactly. Body of work.
I feel that. I'll give that to her.
Yeah. But again,
No,
it's like,
Taylor, I mean, Taylor definitely is known for all her like her breakup songs, her relationship
Yeah.
songs, whatever. And there are a ton that are not that, but
Yeah.
they're just not the top hits.
yeah.
And I could play you and show you a bunch that are not, but
I was like, I know I'm not, I don't know them all. So
exactly.
I'm sure the Swifties could be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
The next category is vocals.
Vocals.
Well, we know who wins.
It's that's
So-
obviously.
I'm sorry, it's
Yeah,
Beyonce.
that's a Beyonce win. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I will say Taylor's gotten way better than
I'll
she
agree
used
with
to.
that.
Because I have seen a bunch. I admittedly, I'm gonna sound like a fake fan now. Admittedly, had never seen her live until the Eras tour.
I didn't see Beyonce live till Cowboy Carter.
Okay, well that's
we
fine.
like weren't in like concert going spaces or
No, I
like,
also I lived in Birmingham, Alabama.
I didn't live
Taylor
in a
Swift was
place
not
where
coming
I
to
could.
Birmingham,
Yeah,
Alabama.
no, she
Or
Beyonce's-
Dayton, Ohio.
Exactly.
Come on.
I was never in a place where
Yeah.
she was coming.
But I've seen like most of her concerts now on like YouTube because they're everywhere. And admittedly, those like first early concerts, early tours,
she needed a better vocal coach.
she needed a better vocal coach.
She needed
And
training.
Girly got it. I will say, Eras Tour, hearing her live and seeing videos of her live, she hits the notes. She
Oh,
sounds
yeah,
good.
and she's running.
Her range is not huge.
Yeah.
And I think also that's part of why her songs are
Feel-
extremely popular.
Oh,
Is
interesting.
because people can sing along to them
Yeah,
because they're not like insanely vocally demanding.
totally agree.
She's a really low range, which is really cool, I think,
Yeah.
for a
Yes.
female artist.
I
But,
agree.
but yeah, Beyonce obviously.
So does Beyonce, yeah.
Duh. Well, so is, but
Yeah.
Beyonce's range is from here to
She can
here.
go down here.
She's
Yeah.
from the lowest of the lowest to the
Literally,
highest
if
of the
I
highest.
were a boy, try singing it.
Oh,
Any,
insane.
any of you, I dare you.
Oh, maybe with me with my notes, I probably could.
You can sing the low part.
If I
You sing
were
the
a
low part,
boy.
and then I sing the high part. No,
I gotcha.
can't. I can't belt that.
The next category is dancing.
This is also Beyonce.
Well, obviously it's Beyonce.
This one's obviously Beyonce. I'm sorry.
Again, I'll say Taylor's gotten better.
Agreed.
She's gotten way better, but she is just like a tall, gangly. This girl's like
girl.
5'11". Like
Yeah.
she's tall as hell.
And she didn't grow up dancing.
She did not grow up dancing.
Like Beyonce had Miss Tina going 5, 6, 7, 8. Try
Yeah.
again.
But she surrounds herself with a beautiful team of dancers who is incredible.
Correct.
And she lets them do the talking.
Yeah.
And she stands in the middle and looks cute. She knows how to do her like stare across the crowd and like
Yeah.
really pop star it up. But,
Yeah. Yeah.
But
She
yeah,
does that.
she's not dancing.
Not
that much.
dancing. Yeah.
But Miss Beyonce's shaking that thing up
She's
there.
shaking that thing up
Got
there.
it. A religious experience.
Wow.
Shake
God.
it.
She is a triple fucking threat, dude.
She really is.
Have you watched Dreamgirls the movie?
Of course.
Okay, good.
Huge.
I
love.
recently rewatched
Obsessed.
it as an adult and I was like, this woman.
I know she's incredible.
And obviously Jennifer Hudson. Honestly, and Eddie Murphy. What's up?
I don't want you guys to forget that Beyonce is in Austin Powers 3 Gold Member.
Oh, you're so right.
Her first acting role, she's
You're
in
so
Austin
right.
Powers. And amazing in that.
Foxy
She
Cleopatra.
nailed it. She understood the assignment.
So true.
The next category is fashion and looks.
Okay, there's room to argue on this one.
Yeah. I think this is based off of like personal tastes,
Sure.
day-to-day looks, like paparazzi pictures and stuff. It's obviously Beyonce.
Yeah.
Taylor, my theory is Taylor Swift has a stylist, I know she does, who's like, Taylor, I got this little outfit for you. And Taylor's like, I don't like that. I like
Yeah,
this.
agree.
Like, I think that she's like bought a closet for her and like, because I mean, she's wearing like runway stuff. She's wearing like Dior this,
Yeah.
Chanel that all the time, but it doesn't necessarily look great all the time.
Yeah.
She walks out and I'm like, Taylor, baby, what are you doing? But then sometimes she walks out and I'm like, absolutely.
She definitely
this.
can slay. We have
She
seen
can
her slay.
slay.
We have seen her slay.
Yeah, but
She
just-
doesn't slay every time.
No. People, especially new fans of Taylor Swift, I'm looking you in the eyes right now. Hear me. You just need to know that Taylor Swift was born in the year 1989 and she is a cringy millennial.
Yeah.
And she's not trying to not be that.
That's true.
That's just what she is.
Yeah.
And the people that are like, no, she's like this Reputation like baddie girl. She's not.
Yeah.
You can even watch the Reputation tour. She's still cutesy at the end of the day. She's just like a cutesy little
She's
like mod
cutesy.
cloth girl.
Correct. Yes.
Like that's just who she is.
Yes.
And we just have to breathe through that.
We just have to ask her
We
to be
have to breathe
that.
through that.
Yeah, totally.
She's not going to be Gen Z. Like, we
Yeah.
just breathe through it.
She's a beautiful, gorgeous woman.
She's a beautiful, gorgeous woman.
She's not sexy.
No,
And
she's not
doesn't want
trying
to be.
either.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And again,
she's not leaning into the sex.
Not leading into sex at all. And so.
And I'm so sorry, Taylor, to tell you this right now, but I'm tired of the bangs.
You don't like the bangs?
I'm tired of the bangs. I don't hate the bangs. I'm just like, I need you to switch it up every once in a while.
Yeah.
Sweep them a different way, pin them back occasionally, do something else. They're just, it's the same every time.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of it.
I agree.
I'm so sorry, Taylor.
Sorry, girl.
You know I love you. But Miss Beyonce.
But Miss Beyonce is beautiful.
I mean, we don't get to see her. I feel like she doesn't do the paparazzi walks very much.
No.
So I don't know that we see what she wears
they are
as much.
Keeping a tight lid.
They sure do.
Yeah.
But as for like on stage looks.
On stage, unbelievable.
Yeah. I think for Taylor too, especially Eras Tour.
I just wish she would do a higher higher cut on her legs.
Okay, yes, I do agree with you.
She has
there.
gorgeous legs.
I do agree with you there. As like a 5'11" girly, I'm like, show them off.
Show them off. Give us a tiny bit more cheek. It wouldn't be too sexy. And yeah, Beyonce's just got such a variety of looks as well. I feel like we have eras with her as well.
Yeah.
We've got the cowboy era.
I want her to do an Eras Tour.
Yeah.
Get up in there, girl.
Low key.
Get up in there.
The next category is star power.
Star power.
Star power. They're both, I think, on the same level of like untouchable.
Agreed.
At this point, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like they're both at the absolute top of their games.
I agree. Yes, top of their games. I think that Taylor is like, I want to seem like untouchable, but I could be your best friend.
Yes, she's like more available. Yes, in a way.
Whereas
in the way she wants us to be, she wants
you don't know me.
Exactly.
Which I like. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's my alien superstar. Like
exactly.
That is someone I could never even try to understand.
Yeah,
like to know.
That's so real. That's so true.
Yeah.
And Taylor, if you were a fan of her, like pre-pandemic, was like on Tumblr, on Instagram, on all these places, like literally like vlogging her life and like commenting to people and talking to people.
Yeah.
Which I think is again why people are like, oh, that's my best friend.
Yes.
That girl, even to this day, I know for a fact that girl is online.
Yeah. And Taylor's like, but I'm your best friend.
I'm your best friend and I'm singing all these songs that have happened to you.
Yes.
And I'm going to talk to you about it during the concert and all this. Yeah. And it feels very like that. And she's going to post her engagement and say, your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. Like, yeah, literally. That was literally the caption.
And the opposite media strategies where Taylor's like, I'm going to make them sick of me. Like, it feels like she's just like, I'm in public. They're going to know I'm going to be at Zero Bond. Yeah. I'm going to be with everybody. I'm going to the game.
Stays at Zero Bond.
I know like the cameras are on me. She stays at Zero Bond.
She loves Zero Bond.
She's doing all the things. She's like, whatever, which is why it is surprising to me that she was so serious about like, no drones or helicopters over her wedding.
Which is why I still think that she's gonna post pictures.
Exactly.
People are like, she has to. I'm like, she's going to.
Yes. Whereas Beyonce is like, you will not see me unless I want to be seen.
Exactly. It's the same thing. It's just that like it's the way Taylor is presenting it.
Totally.
It's like I'm your best friend, but it's like, but here's all the information you know.
Yes, correct.
But
I do think
so
she's in control of the narrative overall.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, like Simone Biles.
Okay,
Bless
sorry.
you. Like Simone Biles went to the wedding. And people in the comments of her pictures were like, Simone, why were you there? Like, do you even know Taylor? Like, what's up with this? And she responded back to people and was like, Taylor only shows you what she wants to show you.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what's going on. You don't know about her relationships at all.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of interesting. Simone Biles was saying that because I was like, oh, I guess they're friends.
The next category is philanthropy.
Oh, that's nice.
Our giving girls.
Philanthropy.
Okay, so I looked into this because I was like, I actually don't know how much these people are donating.
Yeah.
But again, Taylor only tells us what she wants us to know. It does seem that in general, overall, Beyonce has over the years donated more than Taylor has, but of course we don't know what she's doing behind the scenes.
Yeah, she's also 10 years older than Taylor.
8, first of all. But
8.
But I will also say Taylor Swift is already twice as rich as her.
Damn.
Because Taylor's almost a $2 billion.
Yeah.
And Beyonce just got to 1 billion in December.
That's shocking. Wow. Taylor all the time is posting, or people are posting. She goes to like children's hospitals and does like in-person visits with kids all the time. I know she's really big with that.
She's more like kids, like
yeah, she's very kids focused. I do know also she's said, or other people around her have said that sometimes she'll go on
GoFundMe?
Oh yeah, like GoFundMe. She'll go on GoFundMe and she'll just scroll through and just like donate. Well, and also the week before their wedding, Taylor and Travis donated $26 million to various charities, which honestly, 26 million, a lot of money. I think they could have done more.
That's both of them I think could do more.
I think they could have done more.
I think both of them are quite generous and I'm thankful, but I do think they could do more.
But I saw like specific charities posting, they're like, Taylor Swift donated $1 million to us.
Like that's
which like a charity that's it's life-changing. That can save however many kids' lives or whatever. I don't know.
Totally.
Feed families for years. Like that's awesome.
Yeah. I was reading like what their net worth is, what it is.
Oh yeah.
And like both of them own their entire song categories, which is a huge part of it. And then Taylor has more real estate. Like she has an extensive real estate portfolio.
She do be buying houses everywhere.
She be buying houses that are worth a lot.
Yeah.
So they're both generous.
Our girls, philanthropists.
Yeah. And political activation. I think we could ask for more from both of them.
Yeah. I feel like I would love more. I also get kind of why they don't want to be too outspoken about things because that would ostracize.
I think that
people,
Beyonce is very politically active in that, like
with
what
her donations
she's saying,
and
or
in her music,
but they're neither of them are like you need to vote for this person necessarily always.
Yeah, like I get it. The argument of like, well, they're just pop stars, and that's like they can stay in that corner, but they have such influence.
They have immense power.
Yeah, this was years and years and years ago. It was like during Lover, I think, but Taylor. It was when like there was some bill or something that came up. It was like the Gay Rights Act.
Yeah.
And she like brought it was when she did a music video for You Need to Calm Down and sang the song You Need to Calm Down, which is not
I was mad at her.
Not about a romantic relationship, by the way.
Yeah.
You Need to Calm Down. But that music video was all like, she's like, gay. You don't like it?
Here's what I didn't like about it. Here's why I was pissed off at the time.
Why?
All of the people that aren't gay, that are like the mean ones, are made to look like poor rural people.
That is true. She did film. It's like in a trailer park.
Exactly. And I was like, oh, so you think that all people in trailer parks are like mean and homophobic and stupid?
You said hopophobic.
Mean and homophobic and stupid. And like at that time, I'm like, we don't need, at any time, we don't need to kick Appalachians while they're down. Yeah. Is all I'm saying.
True.
And you came to power in the country music genre.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be like, but they're the homophobes. I'm like, there's a lot of queer people in Appalachia and in trailer parks.
Well, did you watch the whole music video? Because by the end, they're all dancing together and singing and happy. So
sure.
Maybe we'll watch that again.
Maybe we'll remember that.
I was like, I didn't see that way, but okay. No, but I totally get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
No, but the point of what I was saying,
creating a stereotype is all I'm saying.
She went up though to receive an award for the music video or something at like one of those MTV Music Awards. I don't freaking know. But like brought a bunch of the people from the music video like up on stage, whatever. And like her awards acceptance speech, she was just saying like, you need to register to vote. Yeah. Vote for this bill, like blah, 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 whatever. And I think there was like, I couldn't give you a number. I should have researched this before. But there was like an insane amount of people registering just to vote. Yeah. After that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I'm like, that's what that's what I'm saying about the power is like literally just saying like, hey guys, register to vote.
Yes.
Like even that right there.
Yes.
The next category is publicity.
Publicity.
Well, we kind of talked about this.
We did kind of talk about this already.
I don't think Beyonce's ever opened Instagram herself.
No, absolutely not.
I think she has someone on her team who does that.
Okay, again, I feel like this is like, again, she's only 8 years older, but like,
yeah,
she's not in really the generation of people that are like on Instagram that much.
No, yeah.
Taylor's like on the older edge, I think, of that.
Oh, we were 5 albums in on Beyonce, and then Instagram was
like it was
even relevant.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think for
Taylor was like like she's in the prime Instagram age.
Yeah,
which is why I don't think she's much of a TikTok girl. She's maybe a little. It's not really her vibe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
She was on Twitter all the time. I remember Taylor Swift
huge on Twitter
and talking.
Because she would overshare everything.
Yeah,
and that's the thing is she would overshare everything, and then the whole Kim and Kanye situation happened.
Yeah,
and she was like, "Okay, great, you guys are never going to hear from me ever again."
Yeah,
and then she went dead silent for 2 years and then dropped Reputation.
The next category is media.
Yes.
Yes.
Like such as the music videos.
Like such as music videos, the movies.
Which, gosh, these girls both have a ton.
A ton.
These girlies.
They have a body of work, these women.
Body of work.
Here's what I would say. I wish that Beyonce's body of work was larger. I would have died for a full visual album of Renaissance.
Yeah. Wow.
And Cowboy Carter.
Yeah.
Which we did not get. The visuals for the concert that they did were unreal.
Yeah.
Like unreal. So creative, so artistic, so mind-blowing.
Yeah.
I can't believe I haven't even talked about Lemonade yet. I think Lemonade is universally accepted by most to be like one of the greatest albums of all time.
Yeah.
Specifically, its visuals are unreal.
That like stopped time when that came out. I remember all of my high school friends getting together specifically to watch that. We sat down in somebody's basement and everybody shut the fuck up.
Yes.
For however long that album is, 2 hours, and we just watched that.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Yes. It was unreal.
Unreal.
Oh
Huge.
my God. I cry thinking
that's like a moment
it.
in history. Like that's huge.
Yes. And like at least once a fiscal quarter, I do have to listen to the entirety of Lemonade.
Yeah.
Another moment that gives me chills to think about is in her like I think it's in her Coachella set one.
No, which was also phenomenal.
When they did Crazy in Love and they recorded both nights, and the dancers, they were wearing different colored costumes, and it was switching back and forth between them with the choreography.
Yeah.
And it was I can't. I went through a year where I would like put that on to go to sleep every night. Like I just like watched it so much.
Yeah.
So anyways,
I love that.
That is beautiful. And what I will say gives Beyonce a little bit of an edge here is her dancing ability.
Yeah.
So she has so much iconic, like, okay, not to be on Kanye's side right now, but the music video for Single Ladies.
Yeah.
Not winning. She did have one of the best music videos of all time. I'm sorry. What was the music video that Taylor Swift beat her for?
I don't even know.
You don't even know.
I don't even remember.
You don't even know.
Like,
And meanwhile, we all know Punching the Ground. Like the Kanye scandal. Like the...
It was over a music video?
Yes. It was.
Why did I think it was over an album?
Because he came up and he was like, Beyonce had the best music video of all time.
I know, but I thought she was accepting an award for something else. And he said that.
It was music video. Because he was like, how could you have won this when Single Ladies?
Have you seen the You Belong With Me music video?
Of course I have. She's holding a little sign.
She wears a wig and you can't even tell it's her. There's two Taylors in it. No, I'll give Beyonce the visuals. I'll give her the visuals.
I agree with Kanye West on that one note.
Maybe not with the way he went about it.
Agreed. I don't think it was great. He should have talked to the press afterwards.
Yeah.
He could have talked shit.
Yeah.
And it's not Taylor Swift's fault that everybody voted for her.
Yeah.
But.
And she was like 20. Not even. Imagine being 20 years
little.
old and having Kanye West yell at you on stage in front of millions of people.
By the way, I'm 31 years old right now. I do not want Kanye West to
anywhere near me.
Do not come near me. Do not yell at me.
Ew. Well, so my story.
Get going. Go
on. No, I think Taylor, as with everything with Taylor, I feel like it has gotten better with time for me. Like her more recent music videos are way more like artistic and like cool and interesting and fun. And she's done more of like the All Too Well 10-minute version. She did like a freaking movie with Sadie Sink and that other guy who I don't care about. I like that Taylor, beyond the music video of it all, her like movies, I guess, like Miss Americana, which I need to make you sit down and watch that. And then the Eras Tour documentary, not just the Eras Tour movie.
Yeah.
I feel like you really get like, again, she likes to think you feel like you're her best friend. You really get like a glimpse into like the behind the scenes of like how the whole show ran, where she was mentally at the time, like everything that's going on. They like get in the car with her. She's like driving away from the concert. She's like voice texting Travis. Like you really feel like you get, I don't know, like a nice sense of her.
Yeah, which is her product, I think.
Again, it's for sure.
Her product is herself.
She's America's like girl next door. Like that is just like what she is, and she's really leaned into that.
Yes.
In every aspect of her life. In the music and the like visuals and everything you see. And then also beyond that, like the touring visuals, like the Eras Tour itself was insane. Like just the concept of it and the sets that they put up. They do have like all these visuals. It wasn't like making obviously like a giant statement. Like that's the thing is like Beyonce's, I think, making much more of a statement with everything that she does. And Taylor's just like, it's cute and fun.
Yes, totally.
She's a glitter gel pen.
Yes.
And I think it's like there's not a wrong thing.
Yeah, I think there should be more fun in the world.
But it was cool to see how Taylor, like, because it was every single era that she's ever had. It was every single album that she's ever done. And there was a clear like difference between each and every single one. You know when she's changing from one to the next. And you'll see that when you watch the Eras Tour.
I can't wait.
The next category is concerts.
Wow. Well, so yeah, we've each only seen them live once.
Yeah.
Me, the Eras Tour.
Me, Cowboy Carter.
Which, best experience of my life.
Yeah.
Greatest day of my life. I cried from minute 1 to minute 3007. That is the longest show of my life also.
Yeah.
Eras Tour was like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
I was doing more choreography than she was. I was dancing.
Yeah.
And singing and crying.
I was singing so much.
And my show had all these surprise guests too.
That's
crazy.
awesome.
She brought out Phoebe Bridgers. They sang. I sobbed.
What they sang?
Through that song. It's a song called Nothing New.
Okay.
That's from Red. That
Okay.
originally was just Taylor. It's a vault song. And when they did the re-release, the Taylor's version, she recorded it with Phoebe Bridgers. I'll play you that one.
Yeah.
You'd like that one as Phoebe.
No,
Which,
that's-
of course, like, Taylor sings a verse and then, Taylor, I love you. Taylor sings a verse and then the next verse is Phoebe. And I'm like, you should have just let Phoebe
No,
sing
this
the
is
whole
what I
song.
was about to say. This is what I was going to
You
say.
should've just let
It's a
Phoebe
lot
sing
of
the song.
Taylor Swift songs. I do think like when Maggie Rogers does the cover of Tim McGraw,
Yeah, so good.
I'm like, this song is unreal.
You
Like,
mean you don't love in my old faded blue jeans?
yeah.
You love that line.
That's how I feel about Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
In that, like, prolific songwriter, so much to respect, but I just can never be like, that's my girl, because listening to her music is not something that is necessarily always pleasant
Yeah.
consistently for a long period
That's
of
fair.
time for me.
Yes, but back to the concerts.
Yeah,
her
sorry.
in concert, she did sound way better live than I was imagining. And she is singing live,
Yeah.
by the way. She has backup singers. There's 4 of them, and they're
Yeah.
incredible
Sure.
vocalists. Oh my God. My favorite was getting back from that concert. I'd taken the 6 billion trains, New Jersey Transit, to get back into the city, and then I had to take like from Penn Station to the L train. I'm finally on the L train. Of course, it's one of those like sitting for an hour. We'll move eventually. We get moving. I'm holding my rhinestone hot pink boots, wearing my Converse that I brought to change into because I thought ahead, wearing a Taylor Swift Eras Tour t-shirt over my like sparkly fringy dress, like hair done, makeup streaming down my face, eyes bright red from sobbing all night. And a girl looks at me and goes, "Did you go to the concert tonight?" And I went, "How could you tell?" Literally like...
No, I just decided to have a mental breakdown on the
I know.
L
It's
train.
like, either that or I'm homeless. I don't know.
Which I was about to say. I was
I
like,
find all this in the
not-
trash,
No,
actually.
you start singing Country Roads.
Country-
Almost heaven. They're like, it's her.
It's her. She's here.
Ha
No, yeah, I had gone. And then she was like, "I'm going tomorrow. How was it?" I said, "You're not ready."
You're not ready, girl.
Yeah.
How
I
about
said, "I hope no man asks me to marry him because it will never live up to this moment."
No, exactly. Girl,
was
I'm
great.
like, Nick, good luck.
It was great. I was emotionally numb for days.
Numb.
Numb.
One time, it wasn't the Eras tour. It would have been the one before that. I was coming back from Newark Liberty Airport.
Newark Liberty.
And I was on the New Jersey Transit.
Yeah.
And it stopped. And I was almost home because it's like the last stop before.
Yeah.
It stopped and flooded.
They all came on.
Flooded with Swifties.
All the girls.
Right. It was like right after the concert. It got, all of them had their light up bracelets on. And they're like, and I
Yeah.
was like, because they had just been at a fucking 10
Oh,
for
yeah.
hours. And I had just flown from somewhere and
Yeah.
was like exhausted. I might have even like flown in from Europe, literally. Like had
You're
been on
dead,
like
as dead can be.
dead.
Oh, and I saw that on the trains too. There was like
Yes.
the couple business people that I was like, "I'm sorry we
I'm
exist."
so sorry.
Hey, don't
Yeah.
worry. I still have my light up bracelet from 2022. I saved it.
Yeah,
It's in a box in my room.
that's awesome. Beyonce concert going experience. I've already talked about on the
Insane.
pod. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I loved it. I cried so fucking hard.
Yeah.
And it was again like a literal essay in a show.
Yeah.
I mean, she was like, "This is what I mean,"
Yeah.
and
She told you.
She told us exactly what she meant.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, which is that white people don't own country music. Nice try.
Amen. Nice try.
Nice try. My one complaint is that Miley Cyrus didn't come out and sing with
Ah,
her. Really would
yeah.
have loved that, but I get it. Miley was probably busy.
She's busy.
So they didn't even do that song. And I was ready to sing.
Oh.
I was ready to have my arms around my friends, being like, "I'll be a shotgun
I know. I love that
rider."
song.
Such a good one.
Yeah.
Till the day I die.
Oh, did you want me to sing Harmony?
Yeah, kind of. Because I'm gonna
Do it
yours.
again. Do it again.
I'll be
I'll try my
a
best.
shotgun rider till the day I die.
There we go. We did it. That was good. We did it. We did it. We did
it. We'll work on it.
We'll work
That's
on
our
it.
new Shallows.
Yeah.
Bailey and I have done Shallows at karaoke
We
multiple
have.
times. She's Bradley Cooper on
Of
that.
course.
She's Scrappy Doo and I'm Scooby Doo.
Anyways.
Lady Gaga is Scooby Doo. Oh, we gotta talk about Lady Gaga another time. Another time.
Yeah, the final category is merch.
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 We're both wearing the merch right now. I do think Beyonce wins for the merch.
Yeah.
Not that either of them like personally designed their
No.
merch, but Beyonce's merch is more fun. Maggie's wearing, for those listeners, she's wearing the jersey. It's like a cute little crop. I honestly want it.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of jealous of it.
You can wear it anytime you want.
You can wear whatever you want. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. But it looks like it's like a football jersey, but it's
Yeah.
cropped and it has a cowboy with Beyonce on it.
I
says
know, and
Cowboy
they
Carter.
had red and blue ones for like red, white, and blue.
Yeah,
I love
that.
it.
Do you want to tell the story of how you got that?
Yes, I will briefly tell the story.
Wait, have we told the story on the pod before?
We did
Yes,
tell
but
it.
did it make the up?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Never mind.
But
yeah, Taylor's merch is like cutesy. It's just like plain. I don't know.
It's a
not
little
that
bit
exciting.
of a reflection of just like the aesthetic of like what
Yeah,
that's not what it's about for her.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
She's like, it's a bunch of pictures of my face.
Yeah.
In different poses.
Yeah. Ah! Can I say one more thing about her visuals?
Go for it.
Which maybe involves merch because it's Life of a Showgirl.
Yeah.
Why she got no neck? They put her in that
It's just
tub.
that one picture that you don't like.
Oh God!
It's the Life of the Showgirl album.
Yes,
It's
it's her.
it is a bad angle.
face, and she's
needs like poking out of the bathwater.
It's not. She needs someone better on her side. It's not because she didn't take the
Maggie,
picture.
I just know there is somebody that's like, Taylor, I think this one's a good one. And she goes, no, I like that one. So who won? I don't even know. Who won?
What do you think?
Everybody.
The
I'm
fans?
counting 1 second.
Okay.
He's counting. Oh, Beyonce wins.
Whoa.
Beyonce wins.
But whoever, who wins is you enjoying the art that you like.
We all win.
The
Hey,
fans win.
love wins.
Love wins.
Mm.
I feel like I learned about your perspective more today.
Thanks. Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. Did you have
I feel like I knew Did you have fun?
fun?
Yeah, I had fun. I got less mad than
You
I
said,
thought. I was earlier today. I was like, I'm going to get really mad tonight, I think.
I know, and maybe we should have for views, but we had a civil
Maybe you should
conversation.
have gotten madder.
Okay, let's do it now. How dare you say that about Beyonce? How dare you?
Maggie went to school for 4 years for that. How good is that?
Yeah.
She said, how dare you?
How dare you say that about her?
Taylor's a beautiful woman. And her
Yeah.
wedding was perfect. I was there.
It was rare.
It was rare. I was there.
I remember it all too well.
Thank you. I need you guys all to know this. And I would never say no. So I don't know why she thought this was such an exciting big deal. But Maggie made a promise to me. And we are going to fulfill this promise soon.
A compromise.
A compromise. We made a compromise. And this compromise, we promised each other, if I sit down and watch, do you want me to watch both Renaissance and Cowboy Carter or just Cowboy Carter?
Let's do both.
I'll
Let's
do
double
both.
feature it.
Have you ever watched Renaissance all the way through?
Yeah. The movie's unreal. You have to watch
yeah, there's
the movie.
a literal movie. I haven't
We have
watched
to
it.
watch the movie.
Okay, if I sit down and watch the Renaissance movie and
You're
then
gonna love it.
like YouTube video of Cowboy Carter, which they should professionally film and put online, by the way.
They might be. Who
I'm sure they've
knows?
professionally filmed it.
They might be working on it.
Then if I sit down and watch those with her, she'll watch the Eras tour with me.
I will.
That's huge.
That's huge.
That's huge because
I think I'm gonna be dazzled.
I'm happy to sit through it. And I don't know about you sitting through this Eras tour movie, but
Wait, I close? Have I told this on the pod?
What?
Have I told the story about my mom seeing the Eras Tour movie? My mom and all of her friends went to go see the Eras Tour movie in theaters in my small town at the movie theater
yeah.
in West Virginia.
Whose idea was that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There were like 6 or 7 of them,
Cute.
of the ladies, and they snuck in fireball shots, she told me. Sorry, Mom.
If you're listening, movie theater.
Yeah, maybe, no, yeah, it was legal, I promise. Anyways, and so she called me on the way home from the Eras Tour movie after seeing it.
Yeah.
She's driving home. She's like, oh, wow, I gotta say, that Taylor Swift, say what you want about her, she really knows how to put on a show. I was so impressed, but you know what? She's no Pink. I was like,
Mickey, you're crazy for that.
I was like, I didn't even know my mom liked Pink that much. Like,
you know
I was
what?
like,
She's no Pink.
she's no Pink. And she was like,
screaming.
I just gotta
no one
be
has
real.
ever compared the two.
Ever.
But
And like,
you know,
then I
she's
was like,
no
I guess
Pink.
my mom does like Pink. Like, my mom has always liked Pink. When I was a
Historically liked
kid,
Pink.
when I was a kid, we had Misunderstood the CD in the car.
All right.
Whatever. And I like Pink. I'm going back.
Yeah,
to
no
the album.
hate to Pink.
No
Love
hate to
Pink.
Pink at all.
She did a great job hosting the Tonys. Love you, Pink.
Loved her hosting the Tonys.
Love you,
But it
Pink.
was just such a funny thing for my mom
No,
to
I
just
love-
go,
She's no Pink. So we'll leave you with that, guys. We love Beyonce. We love Taylor. But they're no Pink.
na, 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 na.
I'm gonna start a fight. Maggie, when did you become a fan of Beyonce exactly?
I have always been a fan of Beyonce.
I was born this way, baby.
No, well, because I will say Beyonce was in Destiny's Child. So
Yeah.
I was already loving Destiny's Child. And then when Dangerously in Love came out, which is her debut album as a solo artist, like that was prime dance vibe. Like I was going to dance
yeah.
class and we were in jazz, and Crazy in Love came.
Huge.
Like it's Crazy in Love and I'm doing my rib isolations in jazz
Huge.
class. Guys.
Huge.
What then? And then to progress through it, then like Dreamgirls, I love musical theater. Like that was amazing.
Yeah.
And then every album that she's coming out with, I'm loving every song.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun. I also grew up loving to learn music video choreography, and she has
you were
such
like that, yeah.
yes. So I know a lot of the Beyonce like music video choreography from like I Am Sasha Fierce
Yeah.
and like that. Like I had nothing to do, so I was at home and I had all my closeted gay friends and
You're
my
like, I guess we'll learn it.
and
but
my
we're straight.
girls, and it's like we're having a sleepover. What are we doing? We're learning the Beyonce choreography,
Obviously.
or Lady Gaga, or whatever, like
Yeah.
what have you. And like B-Day, I asked for the album for Easter when I was 11, and it was
Yeah.
in my Easter. The Easter Bunny brought it for
The
me.
Easter Bunny brought it.
Yeah,
That's
and I was in my. I was in my room being like, Pacho, we baby. That's what it was.
At
I was
11?
literally no idea what that meant.
I'm
I was just
screaming.
vibing. I was like,
No.
I don't know what a weave is, but
I'm gonna pat it.
but I'm having fun. In high school, actually, I had a Planet Fitness membership. It had just come to my town.
Huge.
I would go and work out, and I would only listen. I said at that time, I only listened to Broadway or Beyonce. That was
I love it.
I'm
Yeah.
like, it's Broadway or Beyonce for me. And I do think there's like a specific, because Beyonce is so theatrical.
Yeah.
Like she does, theater people really do connect to her.
Yeah.
Especially theater gays. So, and then all my friends and I, all my gays and I, just been
listening
bopping.
to Taylor Swift. I said Taylor Swift. Just been listening to Beyonce ever since.
Like I remember, I just have so many. Yeah, same thing with you. I'm sure you. Like I have so many specific memories with all the songs. Like Love on Top. Come on.
Come on.
I remember
Somewhere she's still changing keys.
I remember
Somewhere in
the
the
first time I heard it.
stratosphere, she's still changing keys.
I like didn't know it had come out or something, and my jazz teacher put it on, and we were doing like warm up like plies and tendus
And
in
you're like,
jazz to it, and I was like, "Is no one
Another
else
key
hearing
change?
this?" Yeah. And then I went
That used
into
to
my
be
car immediately.
before I had notes. That was my special skill in college. When I was really drunk, I could sing all of Love on Top.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
well,
Well,
but I could do it.
Well, the nice
I
thing is
could
the
get up there.
highest part you can flip to. You
That
know?
part,
Yeah,
yeah.
you get to like flip up into
Oh yeah,
it.
that was not belted, but
Yeah,
But the rest of it,
not
I
for her
could-
either.
I could. But I'd have to get a couple
Come
drinks in.
on, baby, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't do that now.
Hey,
Hey.
one day.
Yeah.
When did you become a Taylor Swift fan?
Thanks for asking, Maggie. I feel like I have a long, complicated, sordid history. I do have like very specific memories of debut. It's self-titled. Taylor Swift
Yeah.
came out, and I remember so specifically being at my grandmother's house as a kid. This came out in like 2004, I want to say. So I had to be 8, 9, whatever age we were then.
Yeah.
And my cousin Emily, shout out Emily, she played Teardrops on my guitar for me.
Yes.
And
for
I was
sure.
like, this is the song.
Yeah.
This is fucking it right
Yeah.
here. And we had the CD and we would listen to it. Like at my grandmother's house, we'd listen to it in the car, like whatever. And I loved it. And I also like, that was the prime age where I was like, I love country music and like, I'm from Alabama and like, this is it. So I loved that. But then I will say I kind of fell off with like Speak Now, Fearless, like all those ones right there. I kind of was like, because I started to get like in my tweenhood. I don't think you experienced this. I don't know if you did, but I was like, I hate country music and I'm better than that.
No, me too.
Yeah. And I was
Yeah.
like, I like musical theater and that's it.
Yeah.
And alternative music. I like went through
definitely
like my
thought she was annoying in high school.
yeah, I went through my like Arctic Monkeys phase,
Yeah,
which I still love Arctic
exactly.
Monkeys, by the way.
Yes.
But I went through like that, and I was trying to
Same.
be cool for my older brother
Agreed.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I kind of was like fell off, whatever. She was always there. I'd always like hear her music because both of them, they're so
Yeah.
like in the zeitgeist.
Yes.
So like I always knew about everything.
And that was
going
like
on.
top 40 hits mattered at that time.
Exactly.
You know?
And like I loved I loved the top 40 hits. I loved like You Belong With Me, speaking of
Yeah.
the music video and all that. But then 1989 came out when we were in college. And my roommate at the time was a big Taylor Swift fan. And she was like, we have to go to Target and get like the Target version of like, there was like a special release something. And so we specifically went and got the CD and we listened to it in her car. I'll never forget. We were sitting in the Meyer parking lot listening to 1989. And I was like, oh my God, like Taylor, where
good.
was all this?
Yeah.
This is so much fun. And that like kind of got me back in again, I would say. But then that is also then the same time when all the like like the Kanye stuff started
Yeah.
happening, the Kim Kardashian, like the tapes, I keep saying tapes. It was a voice recording, but whatever.
Yeah.
All that stuff started happening. And I was like, what the fuck is going on with this? Like, I definitely, the media was so pushing that like Taylor sucks.
Yeah.
And like she's a snake and like the snake emoji was trending
Yeah.
and all that I kind of was like, I don't know if I want to be part of all this. Like I just
Yeah.
don't really care. And then Reputation was released, which I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. But I kind of at the same time was like, okay, like,
Yeah.
and I didn't give it a chance when it first came out.
It was pretty panned at the time.
Yeah. And then I remember Lover came out and I was like, honk shoe, I don't care. I'm not listening to this.
Yeah.
But then for some reason, one day during the pandemic, it was like a fall day, I was like, what if I turned on Folklore? I haven't really listened to this. And I re-listened to Folklore. And then I was like, wait, this is actually incredible. And then I went back, I said, let me listen to all of Reputation. And I said, wait, why did I think this was bad, Taylor? Listen to Lover. I said, wait, why did I think this was bad? And that from then on, I kind of was like back in the world.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why, but when Midnights came out specifically, I became like a freak.
Yeah.
And then it didn't
That's
stop from
so
there.
true. That's when it really got crazy for
Yeah.
you.
I got Don't Cancel Me. I did get Midnights leaked a little
Yeah.
bit early. I didn't seek it out. It was sent to me. And of course, if it's sent to you, you're going to listen to it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Don't cancel me, other Swifties. I know people are pissed about that kind of thing. But I like listened to that and I was like, and here's my thesis statement about why this is the best album ever. Like I was like crazy.
Yeah, you were really
I
into
kind of went
that.
crazy with Midnights and then it never really stopped.
Yeah.
I go through phases though. It's like when she's like really active, I'm like going to be really excited about it. It's the same with Harry Styles. When he's really
Yes.
active, I'm going to be like, get ready for October. I'm going to be,
Yeah,
you're going to not want
I
to be
know.
around me. I'm sorry.
I like Harry. Again.
I like Harry.
Yeah, I got nothing against Harry.
We love Harry. Love you, baby.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, that's kind of my journey with Taylor.
Yeah.
It was like, we were on an up and down roller coaster, but now I'm like, I'll defend anything she says. I think girls, especially, but people in general, can find at least a song, if not multiple, that they're like, oh, I've lived this
Yeah.
experience. Like she very much speaks to like the life of like a girl growing up
Yeah.
in this world.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
The life of a girl.
The life of a girl.
Life of a show.
The life of a showgirl, if you will. But
Ain't
you know,
got no neck.
she's no pig.
But she's no pink.
File's done.
Guys,
And
it's time.
for the
Spelling bee. I know you've been waiting with bated breath. When are they going to spell
Bated.
another word?
they haven't spelled
Maggie's
yet.
going to spell Taylor Swift and I'm going to spell Beyonce.
Easy.
Right, Eli? That's right.
That actually was loosely my plan. That was, I mean, words that were associated with the
Well,
opposites.
let's do that.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Maggie, your word, which based on just a couple of minutes of Googling mid-show, that some reason is associated with Taylor Swift, one of her songs, I assume it's a lyric. Your word is Machiavellian.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Whew.
Me immediately being like, yeah, that's a lyric in
Yeah,
her song.
obviously.
Anyways.
Can I get the definition for the listeners?
Machiavellian describes a cunning, deceitful, and ruthless personality or action, especially in politics or career advancement.
Wow.
Amazing. Thank you. Machiavellian. M-A. Feeling good.
Doing great.
We're gonna make a choice here, and it's gonna be C-H. I-A-V-A. L-I-A-N. Machiavellian.
That is incorrect. Next, Bailey.
Yes.
Your Beyonce related word is bootylicious.
Yes.
Bootylicious. Do I have to get all, like, if there's dashes or anything in there, do I have to get that right? Or
Ain't no dashes in this.
Okay, good. I got it.
Uh-huh.
Bootylicious. Can I have a definition?
I mean, just look at me, you know?
You guys can't really see Eli, but he certainly.
He's
Yeah.
secretly bootylicious.
bootylicious. Yeah,
He's
I've
trying to
been
hide
saying
it,
that.
but
Yeah,
we know.
He's double caked up.
Yeah.
Anyways, bootylicious. B-O-O. Watch me get it wrong. T-Y. Booty.
Booty.
L-I-C-I-O-U-S. Bootylicious.
That's correct.
That's like the first one I've gotten right in weeks,
Yeah.
months even.
Months even.
Months even.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't
Wow.
think you're ready
Oh, she's still
for
going.
this.
Okay.
Cause my body's too bootylicious for you, babe.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, we had to get
We
there.
did have to get there.
We had to,
I was like, okay, anyways.
you said, I think I am ready, actually.
Okay, move on. I'm sweating.
Me
So,
too. We have to end.
Guys, tell us if you have any thoughts, if maybe your thoughts have changed
Yeah.
about
Did we
someone
change your
today.
mind? Wait,
today, tonight, whenever
did
you're
you
listening.
learn something? Are you team Beyonce? Are you team Taylor Swift? Are you team everyone has a good time?
Are you Team Pink?
Are you team Pink?
Vicky, I'm looking at you.
Yes.
Eli, after all this was said and done, who would you pick in a fight?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
You're gonna get me in trouble. You think I have to? You think I want to like face the wrath of intense fandom?
I do.
Which is to
Yeah.
say that I would choose Beyonce.
Of course.
Yes!
I knew, but don't worry. We're going to pop his Taylor cherry and then he's going to love her.
He's gonna, yeah.
He's going to fall in love just like Travis did.
Yeah.
Listen, we could be a house divided and still be best friends and have podcasts together.
Agree. Beehive, I'm calling upon you to represent us in these comments.
Yo,
Don't
whoa,
let-
competition here right now.
Yes.
Who's going to comment more? Swifties or Beehive? Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
I am begging. I need the Beehive to show up. Please.
Swifties, I know you're listening to this. I know you're listening to this.
Be
right
mean
now.
to somebody in the comments. I
Be
want
mean.
you to. I want you to do it.
And
Please.
Swifties, I want you to spread kindness and shake your pom poms. You just kicked my camera.
Don't listen to
If you
her.
guys saw me earthquake
Don't
just now,
listen to
it's because
her.
Maggie's kicking my camera.
It's because Beyonce must reign.
Oh my God. I've never asked the Swifties to do anything. Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Comment.
Come on.
Send this to a friend. If you're watching on YouTube, let's hit that follow button.
Let's hit it.
Let's subscribe to this.
Subscribe. That's
Let's
what they
hit that
do.
subscribe. Let's leave
That's
a
what
comment.
they do. They comment. They like.
Maybe favorite the video even. I don't know. Maybe you
Yeah.
want to see it again.
Yeah. And yeah, Pink fans, if you could just throw yourselves across.
If you could just descend down from the ceiling and then throw yourselves across the room.
Yeah, we'll feel it. We'll know.
We'll know. We'll
Yeah.
know you're here.
Yeah, those are the options, guys.
Okay, bye, Maggie.
Bye, Bailey.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, my
guys.
friends.
Hey, don't be weird about it.
Don't be weird about and don't. Hey, this is Maggie
And Bailey.
from the podcast.
Remember,
If you could please like
comment,
and subscribe.
bye.